What's up guys, and welcome back to Superhero Legacy. My name is Liam, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Russo Brothers returning back to the MCU, so let's get into it. A while ago it was reported that Anthony and Joe Russo are in talks to direct Avengers Secret Wars after their 4-year departure from the franchise. For those of you who don't already know, the Russo Brothers MCU track record is impeccable, dare I say flawless. The 4 movies they've directed are 4 of the most successful and praised comic book movies ever made. There are now 34 movies in the MCU, and the 4 movies they've directed are in my top 6 of the entire franchise. The Russo Brothers have consistently proven that they are the best directors in this genre. They made their MCU debut with Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which I believe revolutionized the superhero movie genre. This is the movie that made me truly love and invest into Cap while telling a well-grounded and compelling narrative about Steve Rogers trying to find his place in the modern world and learning not to trust the systems we've been told to always trust. This movie, in my opinion, still has the best action in the MCU as well. The Russo Brothers then returned to direct Captain America: Civil War, a movie that addresses the consequences of superheroes and uses a political threat to pit our heroes against each other. The characters were incredible, the story was unique, the action was intense, and it delivered an earned conflict between the 2 best MCU characters. With the success of The Winter Soldier and Civil War, the Russo Brothers returned to direct 2 of the biggest cinematic achievements in history with Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. These 2 films had tremendous pressure, and somehow they rose above it all and pulled it off. I don't have to say much more about Infinity War or Endgame because everyone knows how epic they are. Overall, the Russo Brothers are largely responsible for the success of the Infinity Saga and the incredible adaptations of characters, especially Captain America. So am I excited to hear that they may be returning to direct Avengers Secret Wars? Of course I am. Objectively and statistically speaking, they are the best and most reliable option, and I think if anyone can make Secret Wars work, it's them. We know that they can handle the pressure, we know that they can balance a compelling story with an extensive list of characters, but I think the Russo Brothers are best at finding a way to make comic book movies realistic and tangible while also staying true to the oftentimes ludicrous nature of fictional characters and superhero themes. Secret Wars by Jonathan Hickman is one of my favorite comic book stories, and I trust no one better to bring it to life and honor it than these 2 directors. I still don't know what this movie is going to be about, and I've got my reservations because of how inconsistent the MCU has been lately, as well as the lack of an overarching story. Marvel seems very unprepared for Avengers Secret Wars, and I think the return of the Russo Brothers only confirms that. They have gone through various writers and potential directors, and I think recruiting Anthony and Joe Russo is like accepting that Marvel isn't entirely confident in the multiverse saga, and they know that they are the safest bet. The Russo Brothers left the superhero movie genre after Endgame in order to broaden their creative scope and dabble in other franchises, which I respect, but it's no question that the other films they've directed haven't come close to the heights of their MCU projects, and it's clear that they belong with comic book movies. I really hope that the Russo Brothers are recruited by James Gunn for his DC universe. I think that they would be a great fit over there as well, but that'll be a topic for another video. So that's going to do it for this video guys. Please like and subscribe for more superhero content and share your thoughts on the Russo Brothers making their MCU return down in the comments below. You can check out some of my other videos right over here, but for now, thank you so much for watching and stay super.